If you're about to dive into wedding planning, stop right there. Before you get overwhelmed with checklists and decisions, let me share the top 3 things I wish I knew before I started my wedding planning journey. These insights could save you time, stress, and a whole lot of money. Let's get started with the first thing I wish I knew. And number 1, that is to budget wisely. Where you think you're going to spend, double it. Seriously, I was so naive to think that we could do a wedding for under 10K or even 5K. Now that's not to say it's impossible, but you will have to have realistic expectations when it comes to what a 5K wedding will look like. Most weddings cost on average between $20,000 and $30,000. It's easy to get out of control when it comes to spending money on your big day, so to keep us on budget, we chose 3 categories that were the most important to us. That's what we decided we would spend most of our money on. It also helped us to decide what areas weren't as important to us and where we could cut back. Number 2, book your vendors in advance. If you have someone in mind that you absolutely love, it's a good idea to reach out to them first to see if they're available. Otherwise, you may have to find someone else. We contacted around 10 different venues and only 2 of them had Saturdays for the following year. We really wanted a Saturday wedding, so that limited our options. Thankfully, we found a venue that we loved that also had a Saturday available, so it all worked out. However, our photographer that we used for our engagement photos was already booked for next year, so we'd either have to change our date or find a different photographer. Number 3, you can't make everyone happy. Whether you're having a 25-person wedding or a 300-person wedding, someone's going to be unhappy. We're keeping our guest list small at around 60 to 80 people, and even still, we've had people make comments about trivial things. At the end of the day, it's important to remember that this day is about you and your partner, celebrating your love together with the people that you care about most. If someone's being particularly difficult, it's important to remember to ask yourself, is this worth fighting over? The answer is most likely no. Communicate to them that you appreciate their concern, but at the end of the day, you and your partner are going to do what you want to do. So there you have it, the top 3 things I wish I knew before I started my wedding planning journey. I hope these tips help you as you plan your big day. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below what your wedding planning journey has looked like so far. Thanks for watching and happy planning.